Sensei's going to step forward to this right foot. He's going to strike my head. That's the basic caveman attack, right? In the street, that's one of the likely things you're going to deal with. So my basic defense now, go ahead, is I'm going to step off to the side and block. All right, so now let's review what you heard this morning from the Grandmasters. Professor Kate started with the idea of Thai Sabaki. So watch my basic defense. All I'm doing is stepping off the line. That's Thai Sabaki. Master Fields talked about the hips, right? So when we step off, I turn my hips this way. That's loading my hips for the reverse motion, right? And then Grandmaster Sproul, what he talked about when striking, the power comes from having the body balanced, right? Keeping that stick through the head and through the hips. So notice when I move and I hit, I don't break that. So notice the consistency and the principles that you're learning this morning. All right, so let's just start with that basic. First, we'll start with counter striking. Again, so Sensei goes to hit me, I step this way. What does that do? Gets me away from the business end of the stick, right? This is what's moving fast and hitting with power. I get away from that. Then in addition, I move in to where I can control his weapon hand. Because if we're of equal size, roughly equal size, and I'm close enough to hit him, he's close enough to hit me. So if I don't control his weapon hand, I get hit too. And in the weapons world, a tie is a loss, right? So when I move in, I'm going to step hand to hand, stick to stick. I'm going to keep my hand here in the short term. And then I'm going to turn my hips and hit, right? Just like Grandmaster Sproul was talking with the boxing punching, right? Look at my mechanics when I hit with that stick. Now, compare that to the boxing cross. Awful similar, huh? Truth is truth. All right, so let's just do that. Comes in, lock, hand to hand, stick to stick. Make sure you use your Thai Sabaki. Get out of the way. Counter strike to the body. Allow the hips to turn when you counter strike. All right, and go ahead and hit your partner. Don't hit him hard enough to cause pain and leave marks. But don't practice missing, right? I'd rather you move slowly and get on target with your weapon, right? So you train the muscle, so your muscle memory is not for missing. If you practice missing, that's what you'll copy in the street. Make sense? Sure. All right, so make contact, but use control.